Welcome to a business finance short problem solving lecture. We will now have a look at study problem 15-8 in page 481 from the 8th edition of our textbook. Here's a view of the problem. Let's go ahead and highlight key facts provided in the problem. Burlington Western Company is planning to issue a commercial paper in the amount of $20 million. So that's another way of borrowing money. The firm is obviously assured by the investment firm that it can raise the funds easily with this method. The commercial paper will carry a 270-day maturity, so we can consider it as 9 months basically, and it will have an interest rate of 11%, annual interest rate of 11%. In addition, the firm will have to pay fees to the investment bank in the amount of $200,000 to bring the issue, the commercial bank issue, to the market and place it. What would be the effective cost of this commercial paper issued by Burlington Western? So we can, as usual, go ahead and first calculate the interest expense associated with this issue. The interest rate is 11%. And we are issuing $20 million worth of commercial paper. We are borrowing effectively for 270 days out of the 360 days. As a result, the interest amount totals $1,650,000. Recall, now we need to make a note here. Recall that in the case of a commercial paper, requires both the interest and the fees to be paid in advance, or you can say prepaid. Okay, so having said that, we can now go ahead and figure the effective cost, the APR of this commercial paper issue. So the costs include the interest rate in the amount of $1,650,000 plus the $200,000 fee, and the principal we are borrowing is $20 million. However, because the interest and the fees are prepaid, we are just effectively borrowing this amount that we see in the denominator of this ratio. And then we need to multiply this result. To annualize it, we multiply it by 360 over the borrowing period of 270 days. So this calculation comes out as 33.59%. And this is the effective cost of this commercial paper issue. So one of the lessons learned from this in the case of a commercial paper is that the interest expense and the fees are both prepaid. So that affects the cost of borrowing. It actually increases the cost of borrowing. So that solves our problem. Looking forward to see you in our next video.